Out of the gates and ready to go. Welcome into this live edition of Seattle Seahawks Today, powered by Chat Sports. Tyler Jones, your fearless leader, here with you. Happy Friday, everybody. Thanks for ending your week with us. We've been doing these all off-season long. Our Friday Madden Sims, where we got nothing but Madden today, folks. Coming up in just a little bit, we will be bringing you our Week 14 matchup. Week 14 already, folks. Your Seattle Seahawks set to take on the Atlanta Falcons from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. And we see an old friend, Michael Penix Jr., former Washington Star quarterback, taking the field for the Falcons. We'll square off with him as the Seahawks come in with a 10-2 record. And off of their first loss since week one, a 10-game winning streak ended last week at the hands of the Minnesota Vikings in a heartbreaker. Seattle looking to get back on track today. We'll have that game for you coming up in just a little while from right now. We're here a little bit early, but we want to make sure we gave people some extra time to get in here and join us for the Madden Sim. But as you guys file in, shout out your city. We'll shout you out as we get this show off and rolling today. We are live from the Chat Sports Studios here in downtown Dallas, Texas on this Friday. The weekend is almost upon us. I can sniff it. We are very, very close to reaching that point. And yours truly, just kind of laying low this weekend, just kind of catching up on life and such. And then next week, I'm off to Phoenix, folks. So that's what I got going on. Where are you guys watching from? Let us know in the chat right now. I got Chad saying Hawks. Ty Man, the Buckeyes in Ohio. Cole's Cool Cards in Minnesota. Good to see you, Cole. Been a minute. Who else? We got Chad in Rosemont, Minnesota. Got Jack in Chester, the UK, checking in. Okay. From the United Kingdom, our British friends here. Tice is in Washington. Good to see you, Tice. Xander already with the first Super Chat of the day. We'll get to Xander coming up later. Good to see you, Xander. I get Edward in Everett. Michael is in Honolulu. I can always count on Michael. He's here with us almost every single show. Xander in Everett. The second claims he's on the moon. Sure. Right. Okay. We got Anime King in Washington. Good to see you, Anime King. Where else you guys at? Let us know in the chat, and we'll shout you out. Cool Cards. Cole's Cool Cards says, good to see you too, my fearless leader. Hey. It's always a pleasure, my friends, and it is an honor to do this show each and every day as your said fearless leader. Stan is in Lewiston, Idaho as well. Good to see you, Stan. Thanks for being here and hanging out with us. All right, let's get your predictions now for this Madden Sim. We'll be bringing you in just a bit. Who do you got, the Hawks or the Falcons? Battle of the Birds today. Who will be the superior bird? The Seattle Seahawks or the Atlanta Falcons? Type C for Seattle. Type ATL for Atlanta. Get your predictions in. Let us know who you think is going to win this one. And also give us a score prediction if you want as well. It's our poll question right now. And 38 votes in so far. 100% of you. A unanimous consensus. Going with the Seahawks to get the win over the Atlanta Falcons today. Xander says Hawks, baby. Cole's Cool Cards says Seattle. Jack says Seattle. Xander says Seattle. What else we got? What is our predictions today? Chad says Hawks 35-3. Anime King says 45-24 Hawks. Xander going Seattle. Mike going Seattle 27-24. What else? Get your predictions in. Let us know how you think this game is going to play out. We'll have it for you coming up momentarily. Our first Super Chat of the day. Haven't even got to the Super Chat menu yet, and we're already getting Super Chats. I love it when you guys can beat me on the Super Chat front, when you guys send in that first Super Chat before we even get you the menu and show what you're buying today. Xander with a $2 Super Chat. Show Xander some love for being that first Super Chat of the day. Spam Xander. He writes, let's go Hawks. How you doing, Fearless Leader? I am doing well. Xander, it is good to be here. I hope everybody's having a fantastic Friday, and hopefully you guys have a great weekend. Xander, salute to you. Thanks for being that first Super Chat of the day. Everybody spam Xander in the chat for sending in that first Super Chat. There is no mailbag today. It's all Madden, so the only way you can get screen time today is by sending us a super chat. $sign next to the chat box. If you would like to contribute and take part in today's show, you can do so by sending us a super chat. Let's get to the super chat menu while we're at it, since we already had that super chat come in from Xander. And here's the deal. We treat these Madden Sims like a game day, folks. We encourage you to get involved, get active in the chat, be loud throughout the game today, and super chat us and get your thoughts in as we go through this Madden Sim today. You know the theme around here. When we drink, we score. We drink, we win. And if we do our part, the Hawks will do their part. The more drinking, the better. So by all means, send us a super chat. First time super chatters get the Seahawks chant. $5, do a beer cheers. $10, take some shots. $20, spin the wheel of punishment. $50, we'll do a beer bong. And if we reach $300 in super chats. It's been a while since we've done that, folks. But if we do, then we will do a beer boot, which is 3 beers in one. We drink it as fast as we can. So we'll see if we can potentially make that happen. I don't think we've done a beer boot since we've started these Madden Sims. Maybe today is the day that all changes potentially. So by all means, folks, would love to hear from you and have a great time today as we wrap up your week here on Seattle Seahawks Today. Joining me on the ones and twos is none other than the one and only, the man, the myth, the legend himself. Big Tex is here, and he is back and better than ever. Texer, happy Friday to you. Any big weekend plans?
Nothing too much. Just kind of laying low myself, kind of like you. Just catching up on life, same kind of thing. No, doing well. It's a good Friday.
It is a good Friday. Tex, I'm thinking of maybe I might go see the F1 movie this weekend.
What's the new F1 movie?
With Brad Pitt.
Okay. Nice.
That might be on the agenda for me this weekend.
Has it got good reviews?
It has very good reviews.
Okay.
It's been compared to Top Gun Maverick. I love Top Gun Maverick.
Now you have my attention. I like Tom Cruise movies and the vibe that they have. I might go see it.
It's from the same producers of Top Gun Maverick.
Oh, so it's definitely going to be good then.
And what I've also been told, like the argument against it has been from the kind of F1 diehards saying that it's Americanized too much, that it's made for the more casual, non-sports F1 fan, that it's kind of like a Brad Pitt vanity project.
I see.
So I'm intrigued. I think I might do that this weekend and go check that out potentially. But that's what I am up to. If you would like a shout-out from Big Tex, I need you to spam S in the chat. I want to see as many S's as we can over this next minute. We are already live, out of the gates and ready to go. And we want to let people know that we're here, that we're live. We need to tell the algorithm that we're bringing you this edition of Seattle Seahawks Today. So I need to see as many S's as we can over this next minute. And Big Tex will shout everybody out. Xander says Tex got that dog in him. That's what I'd love to hear. Michael says F1 McLaren, the McLaren team. Okay. All right. So let's get those S's in the chat. Tex will shout them out. And let's see who's going to be the early favorite to be today's MVP. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Xander. Cole. Xander. I just got Cole and Xander here. Come on. Who else? Chad. What's up, Chad? Cole. Chad and Cole and Xander. Let's get some more S's in there.
Let's get some new names.
Cole again. Xander. Cole. Xander. Edward, there's a new name. There we go. Keep it going. Xander, Cole, Michael, Xander, Tice. Edward, Xander, keep going. Don't stop. Tice, Michael, Xander, Cole, Tice, Xander, Chad. Xander, Tice, Michael, Cole, Jay, Edward, Tice, Chad, Cole, Jay, Michael, Elevate. Tice, Chad, Cole, Tice, Edward, Xander, Michael, Cole, Chad, Jay, Xander, Tice, Michael, Edward, Cole. Let's get some new names in there. Chad, Michael, Tice, Edward, Chad, Cole, Xander, Michael, Tice, Chad, Cole. Keep going. Tice.
10 more seconds.
Xander, Michael, Chad, Cole, Edward, Michael, Xander, Cole. Cole, Michael, Tice, Xander. Good stuff.
Nice work, everybody. Thanks for spamming S in the chat and getting those shout-outs in there. Now we need you guys to like today's video. I'm at 12 likes right now. when we get to 20, I feel like I'm being very generous saying that, folks. Then we will get today's program started. I didn't wait around for you guys to start drinking, by the way. I'm drinking a green apple White Claw. It is not my favorite, but it could be a lot worse, too. It's not pineapple, thank God. But I'm already drinking. But you guys can party with us and have a great time today, and we can get this Madden Sim. Once we get to 20 likes, we're already at 13, so I need 7 more. When you like the video, type me in the chat, and I'll shout you out for liking today's video. Let me know when you guys do so. Xander says, come on, guys. I've got just 28 people watching. Like it up. We're at 18 now. Keep going. Type me in the chat when you like the video. Anime King 111 liked it. Thank you for that. 2 more, and we'll be good to go. 2 more likes. Who's going to help us out? I need 1 more now, and then we will be there. We're still technically 3 minutes away from when the show starts, so we're already off to a good start before we officially get this thing going here in a couple minutes. Cool Cards, also liking the video. Thank you for that. Let's see. Cool Cards, Xander as well. Thank you, Xander. 20, very good. Cool Cards, there we go, 20 likes. Now we can get this thing started. Run up the score, though. Keep on liking it, folks. Keep on liking it, and we certainly would appreciate it. Cheers, everybody. All right. There we go. So, let's go back over the Super Chat menu one more time, and then we'll catch up on another Super Chat that we had roll in here just a few moments ago that came in from Chad. Super Chat menu, first time Super Chat is get the Seahawks chant. $5 will give you a beer cheers. $10 will take some shots. $20 will spin the wheel of punishment. $50 will do a beer bong. When we drink, we score. We drink, we win. We want to do our part. That way the Hawks will do their part to get victory today against the Atlanta Falcons. By all means, we'd love to hear from you guys there, and I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Chad with a $5 Super Chat. That is a beer cheers for Chad. Chad, cheers to you. Chad has got a call out for everybody. He says, call the 12s. Let's get the Super Chats in. If the fearless leader is still standing by the end of the game, we aren't doing our job. That's quite the call out, folks. Chad is wanting us to go crazy today. I think that's something I could be down for. We're already at $7 right now. I would love for nothing more than to go crazy today and make this a worthwhile show. We have not had a wild show in a minute, folks. Could we make a boot happen today? Is somebody willing to drop a big chunk of change and go out in the week on a bang with us today? I want to go hard today. Who is ready to answer the bell and follow Jack's lead and get this thing going today? I want to see who's going to answer the call today. Can we get a $50 Super Chat in there? Can we get a $100 Super Chat? Can we get to 300 today? Chad's calling his shot. Let's see if the 12s can deliver. Make me walk home tonight. All right? Make me Uber home. Do whatever it takes. I want to go hard. I want to lay it all out in the line, and I want to make sure I'm doing my part to get a Seahawks win over the Falcons today. Are you guys up for that challenge? By all means, let's see if you guys can make it happen. All right, folks, it is time. Let's get started with our Madden Sim. Seahawks and Falcons, Week 14. Seattle with a 10-2 record, coming off a loss against the Minnesota Vikings last week. Let's see if they can bounce back and get started here on our Madden Sim, beginning right now here on Seattle Seahawks Today. Here we go. It is Week 14 in the National Football League. Your Seattle Seahawks square off against the Atlanta Falcons, taking on a very familiar name to folks in the Pacific Northwest. Michael Penix Jr. under center for the Atlanta Falcons. Seattle coming in with a 10-2 record, already matching last year's win total, and they have been on quite the ride, folks, as of late. A 10-game winning streak came to an end last week in a heartbreaker against the Minnesota Vikings after Sam Darnold led a touchdown drive with just 30 seconds remaining. J.J. McCarthy was able to connect on a deep pass to Justin Jefferson to set up a game-winning field goal for the Vikings to beat the Hawks just before time expired. Seattle in great position when it comes to the playoffs and potentially bringing home their first division title since 2020. Can they get back on track today against this Atlanta Falcons team that's got plenty of weapons? They got a decent defense, and you're going on the road. We know it's not easy, even in Madden, to be going to the East Coast for these type of road trips right here. If you want the Seahawks to beat the Falcons today, I need you to like the video. If we get at least 300 likes on today's video, that guarantees victory. Everybody do your part. Don't jinx it. Smash that like button. Let's make sure we all get in there and get excited and get hyped up for a Seahawks win today. Hit that like button, and we'll get going here with today's game. Couple thoughts on this matchup before we get started here, folks. Last week, Seahawks offense got off to a slow start. They found themselves down 10-0 early in the first half. I don't want to see a slow start today. I want to see these guys out of the gates and ready to go when this game starts. And I think another key, when we're talking Madden and Madden merchants, Bijan Robinson is exactly that. I think Bijan, at this point in his career, he's a good running back, but not a great running back. But on Madden, he can look spectacular. I think if you're the Seattle Seahawks today, your key is slowing down Bijan Robinson. If you can do that, you'll be in good shape. Let's take a look at the schedule for Seattle. You can see the 10-2 record as they went on quite the tear after that loss to the San Francisco 49ers. They bounced back with a win against Pittsburgh and rattled off 10 straight, including victories against the Saints, Cardinals, Bucks, Jags, Texans, Commanders, Cardinals, Rams, and then the Titans. Then on Wednesday, the win streak came to an end in heartbreaking fashion against the Minnesota Vikings, and they'll look to bounce back next week when they take on the Atlanta Falcons. And then we will have a couple more matchups for you against the Indianapolis Colts. Will the Falcons be today? Next week will be the Colts. And then we have the Rams as well. And then we'll have a bye week of sorts, and then resume things with the final two regular season games with the Panthers and 49ers. And right now, it looks like this team is in great shape to make the postseason, and we'll have some postseason sims for you here on the channel as well. Predict the score. Who's going to win, and what will the final score be? You going with the Hawks, or are you going with the Falcons? Get your predictions in now, and let us know how you see this game playing out. Let's now head to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia. Downtown Atlanta for Seattle and Atlanta. Tyler Jones, Big Tex here with you. Let's set the parameters on this as we do each and every week, folks, with the Madden Sims. This is technically Madden 25, but we do have the updated rosters. Tex knows the outcome. I do not. He will not spoil it for me. Tex, without giving away too much, what can you tell us about today's game?
I think comparatively to last week, it's a little bit more low scoring overall for both offenses.
You said it's like a Big Ten game?
Yeah, like a Big Ten game. Think Big Ten game. A little bit more defensive minded.
Okay.
A little less offense.
Okay, so maybe Brett Bielema is going to show up out of nowhere. Falcons in the black, Seattle in white. And we are just about to get this thing started here from Atlanta. Mercedes-Benz Stadium is just beautiful, by the way. One of the nicest stadiums in the league. Looks great on Madden, too. The players are ready. Coaches are ready. We hope you are, too, as we are just about underway from Atlanta. Jason Myers will kick off. And here we go. Filled it at the 2. They will bring it out. And good coverage there, as we will see the Atlanta Falcons on offense for the first time today. Michael Penix Jr., the former Washington Huskies star, came in the second half of the season for the Atlanta Falcons last year and did a pretty good job taking over for Kirk Cousins. And now this is his team going forward from here. First possession, 1st and 10, ball at the 27-yard line. Penix going to hand it off to Robinson, and how about that? Good run defense. Tyrese Knight in on the tackle as we have no gain on 1st and 10. That will bring up 2nd down for Atlanta. Ball at the 27-yard line. Shotgun formation for Penix. Penix going to take the snap, pass. That's complete, and that's about a 7-yard gain. Tackle made by Devon Witherspoon. That will bring up third down. Type those threes. Type those threes. Third down. Here we go. Seahawks defense looking to get a 3 and out on the Falcons' opening drive. Penix steps back. Pass. That is caught. First down. And the Falcons are across midfield. A 29-yard gain from Penix to Drake London. And that is not what we were hoping for, as the Falcons keep the chains moving. So a new set of downs, 1st and 10 for Atlanta, as they are across midfield at the 44. Penix in the shotgun now. And he's going to hand it off to Bijan Robinson, and nowhere to go. That time, a 1-yard gain. Tackle made by Leonard Williams. That'll bring up 2nd and 9 with 4:20, Texas' favorite time, to go in the first quarter. Penix under center. Man in motion. And Penix going to hand it off to Robinson, and he gets a positive gain of about 3 yards there. That will bring up third down. Type those threes. Type those threes. Third down. Let's see if the defense can get a stop. 3rd and 6, ball at the 39. Penix steps back. Got plenty of time. Rolls to his right. Going to keep it himself. He scrambles forward. He's got the first down and more. Tackle made by DeMarcus Lawrence at the 21-yard line, and that'll be a new set of downs for Atlanta. Type F. Type F. What a disgusting act. 1st and 10. Penix steps back, pass, batted away at the line, incomplete. It'll bring up 2nd and 10 now. 3:05 to go in the first. Penix in the shotgun, one back in the backfield. Penix steps back, rolls to his left. Under pressure, gets the pass off. Incomplete. Good pressure that time. Uchenna Nwosu bringing the boom. That's what we do. Third down. Type those threes. Type those threes. Third down. Empty set for Penix. Penix rolls to his left. Going to keep it himself again. Makes one man miss. Fumble. Loose ball. Seattle recovers in the red zone. A huge turn of events as Devon Witherspoon with the fumble recovery, and Seattle takes over. Spam spoon. Spam spoon. What a play. They're going to take a look at it, but that ball is clearly out. And Devon Witherspoon's got it. And the Hawks offense will take over with a 1st and 10. How about that from Devon Witherspoon? A huge break as Atlanta was driving with ease. It looked like they were on their way to score a touchdown. Hawks take over at the 7-yard line. 1st and 10. 2:49 to go in the first. Handoff to K9. Kenneth Walker spins, makes one man miss. He gets 5 yards on first down. 2nd and 5 coming up. Ball at the 12-yard line. Darnold under center. Play action. Darnold. Pass. Finds a man open. Caught. First down. And it's fentanyl. Type those ones. Noah Fentanyl. We're taking a dose of fentanyl already in the first quarter. First down, Seattle. Ball at the 26-yard line. 1st and 10. Darnold under center. Hands it off to Walker. And Walker gets about a 5-yard gain. 2nd and 5 coming up. 1:42 to go in quarter number 1. Ball at the 31. Darnold under center in the I formation. Fant in motion. Darnold, quick pass, overthrown, incomplete. And that's going to bring up 3rd down. Like the video to convert on 3rd down. Third down. 3rd and 5. Darnold takes the snap. Gets the pass off. Caught by K9. Knocked out of bounds. He's short. That will bring up 4th down, and Seattle will go 3 and out on their first possession. Tex, I don't think that's the end of the world there, because the most important thing was you got the turnover and kept Atlanta from getting points on that drive.
Very true.
So here's the punt now. Mike Dixon on for the punt attempt. Booming kick. And brought down at the 32. It'll be 1st and 10 coming up for Atlanta. Wayne says, Tex, are we drinking? He says he's not drinking today. Maybe if we get the Super Chats rolling, we could change his mind. Bijan Robinson with about a 3-yard carry. Ernest Jones, the 4th on the tackle. That'll bring up 2nd and 7, ball at the 35. Under a minute remaining here in quarter 1. Penix in the shotgun. Man in motion. Penix steps back, pass. That is caught by Drake London. And he gets to midfield with a 1st down for Atlanta. Type F. Type F. First and 10. 23 seconds to go in the first. Empty set for Penix. Penix steps back. Going to scramble, keeps it himself, slides forward, and he gets about 4 yards, and then he'll take us to the end of quarter number 1. For the 2nd straight week, we have no score at the end of the first quarter. We'll be back with quarter number 2 in a moment. Falcons with the football, and they are driving. Super Chat menu if you'd like to get involved in today's show. $sign next to the chat box if you'd like to contribute. First-time Super Chatters get the Seahawks chant. $5 will do a beer cheers. $10 take some shots. $20 spin the wheel of punishment. $50 will do a beer bong. I heard the call out earlier from Chad. He wanted us to go crazy today and make this a day to remember. But it's up to you guys to make it crazy. If we get $300, we'll do a boot. Drink 3 beers in one as quick as we can. When we drink, we score. We drink, we win. We do our part. The Hawks do theirs. Let's get to quarter number 2 right now as we continue here with our Madden Sim here on this live edition of Seattle Seahawks Today. Second quarter, about to get underway. Atlanta with the football. They are driving here on their second possession. In case you're just joining us, the Falcons got all the way down to the 7-yard line in their opening drive. Michael Penix fumbled. Witherspoon recovered. Seattle goes 3 and out. Now Atlanta's got the football. 2nd and 6 started the quarter number 2. 3-yard gain by Bijan Robinson. That will bring up 3rd down. Type those threes. Type those threes. 3rd down. Third down. Going to be a handoff to Bijan, and Bijan Robinson's got a 1st down. Ball at the 39 after the run by Bijan Robinson with 5:25 to go in the quarter. Wayne with the super chat. We'll get to Wayne here in a moment. Penix on 1st and 10. Takes the snap. That still says third down up there. And that's another first down for Atlanta. Penix just throws a dart, finds his man wide open, and keeps the chains moving. 1st and 10, ball at the 25. .445 to go in the second. There's a run. And Robinson gets about a 3-yard gain. Type S for stop. Pass. That's complete. Incomplete. Third down. Third down. Type those threes. Third and 7. Penix steps back. And he's sacked! DeMarcus Lawrence again! He was awesome last week, and he does it again. Down he goes. Spam sack. Spam sack. D-Law bringing the boom. Spam sack. Field goal attempt, up and good, and Atlanta strikes first. Three nothing. Let's get to Wayne's super chat when we get a moment. Here's the kickoff. And they're going to bring it out. And down about the 25. So let's see if Sam Darnold and the offense can get anything going. 1st and 10 coming up, ball to 25. And off to Walker. And he gets about 8 yards on that run. 2nd and 2 coming up. Wayne with a $10 super chat says, cheers, Tex and TJ. Thank you, Wayne. I'll take a shot for that. Go Hawks. Let's go. 2nd and 2. The entire playbook's open on 2nd and 2. They're going to run it, though, with Walker. And he gets the first down. Type those ones. Type those ones. There we go. And that's the first down of the day for Seattle. Darnold, quick pass, complete. That's about a 4-yard gain. Noah Fant with the reception. That'll bring up 2nd and 6. 2:35 to go in the quarter. Ball at the 40. What's going to happen this drive? Touchdown, field goal, turnover, or punt? Darnold under center. Play action, pass, caught. Kenneth Walker with the reception, and he's a yard short. That'll bring up 3rd and 1 at the 45. Like the video to convert on 3rd down. Darnold in the shotgun. Darnold takes the snap. Final play before the 2-minute warning. Finds Kenneth Walker on the run, and he's got the first down at the 45, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. Type those ones. Type those ones. There we go. Darnold, play action. On the run, keeps it himself, slides forward, 4-yard gain. Down at the 41, clock continuing to run. 1:45 to go in quarter number 2. 2nd and 6 coming up for Seattle. Let's go Hawks. Spam C. Spam C. Darnold, pass, caught by K9. He's got the first. And that'll keep the chains moving down to the 32-yard line. Type those ones. Type those ones. No reason why Seattle can't at least tie it on this drive. Darnold, pass. Caught. JSN with the reception, 4-yard gain, clock running, 52 seconds now. 2nd and 6. Ball to 28. Darnold got plenty of time. Pass, caught, first down. Kenneth Walker again. I think he's got more receptions today than he's probably had all season. Type those ones. Timeout Seattle, that's their first. 37 seconds to go till halftime. Ball at the 19, inside the red zone. Can the Hawks punch it in? Empty set for Darnold. Darnold, pass. Incomplete. That'll bring up 2nd and 10. .34 seconds to go. Four wide. Darnold rolls to his left. He's sacked by Fox. Oh, that did not look good at all. Timeout. Seattle's down to 1 remaining with 30 seconds to go. Wayne, those ads are chosen by YouTube, and it's based on your search history. So that appears to be your algorithm, man. I don't know what to tell you. So 3rd and 18 from the 27. Darnold rolls to his left, gets the pass off, incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down in the field goal unit for the Hawks. So Seattle will get a chance to tie it up and get some points before the halftime break. Myers on for the field goal attempt. Field goal's up and good. Spam field goal. All knotted up, 3 apiece. And if Seattle's defense can hold, that'll likely be your halftime score. Here's Myers on for the kickoff. They'll bring it out. And that's brought out to about the 25. 17 seconds remaining till half. Let's see if the Falcons get some points before the half or if this will be your halftime score. I formation looks like they're just going to run out the clock. Hand off to Bijan Robinson. He's going to lose yards. And that'll take us to intermission. 3-3 is our score at the break. Seattle will get the ball first to start off half number 2. We'll bring you the third quarter coming up in just a few moments. While we have a break in the action, let's get back to the Super Chat menu, folks. When we drink, we score. We drink, we win. The Hawks, they haven't been scoring much. We haven't been drinking much. I don't find that a coincidence, folks. Let's do our part. We drink, we score. We drink, we win. If we do our part, the Hawks will do theirs. $sign next to the chat box. First time Super Chatters get the Seahawks chant. $5, do a beer cheers. $10, take some shots. $20, spin the wheel of punishment. $50, we will do a beer bong. Let's make it happen. Let's get the Super Chats rolling, and let's get a second half victory here. All right, here we go, folks. Third quarter now. Tex, let's get your thoughts on what we saw there. You weren't kidding about this being a Big Ten game. I don't feel like the offense has been bad on either side. They just haven't been able to punch it in.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's just been a lot of stalled drives on offense for both sides, for both the Seahawks offense and also the Falcons. And it's just been a little bit more of a defensive slugfest.
Yeah. Xander says, Tyler, are you a baseball fan? I'm a casual baseball fan. Go Royals. Here's the kickoff. And the Hawks are going to bring it out. And it gets to about the 27-yard line. That's where we'll see Sam Darnold. So 1st and 10 coming up as we begin quarter number 3. What's going to happen this drive? Touchdown, field goal, turnover, or punt? Hand off to Kenneth Walker, and he's going to get about 5 yards. Out to about the 32. Second and 5. Darnold in the shotgun, and there's a run. And that's going to be enough for a first down. Type those ones. Kenneth Walker down to the 38-yard line. All right. 5:10 to go in the third. All knotted up at 3 apiece. Seattle looking for their first lead of the day. Darnold going to hand it off. And that's going to be about 8-yard gain for Kenneth Walker. Down to the 45. 2nd and 2. 4:50 to go in the third. Let's see them take a shot downfield here. It's 2nd and 2. That'd be nice. Darnold in the shotgun. They're going to hand it off to Walker. He's got the first down and more. Good run by K9 down to the Atlanta 43. Type those ones. Type those ones. Here we go. Darnold pass. Caught. MVS. The first time we've called his name today, and he's got a 6-yard gain. Second and 4. 4 minutes to go in the third. Seattle to 37, lining up in the I formation. We knew we were going to see more of this under Clint Kubiak this year. There's Walker, nowhere to go. That'll bring up 3rd down. Like the video to convert on 3rd down. Third down. Like the video to convert. Ball to 35. Hand off to Walker. He's got the first down. Type those ones. .305 to go in the third. Ball to 26. Seattle with the ball, and they're driving, looking to take the lead. Darnold pass. And it's caught! JSN! First and goal! Down to the 8-yard line! Spam JSN! Spam JSN! Nitsu, happy to report that we're looking fine on the injury front, man. Everything's good. Darnold on first and goal. To the end zone. Incomplete. Second and goal, 2:35 to go in the third. Seattle on their opening drive of the third quarter, looking to take the lead, and the Hawks are going to challenge. They think that was a touchdown. Was it a catch? Y for yes, N for no. Gene Steratore, what do you think? Well, Tyler, I think it was incomplete. Thank you, Gene. Let's see what the call is. And they're going to rule incomplete. Call of the field stands. And Mike Macdonald will lose a timeout and a challenge. So Gene Steratore was right. Type F. Walker on the run. Close to the goal line. Down to the one. Third and goal. Like the video to convert on third down. The only way we can convert is a touchdown. Assuming you don't get sacked here, I'd go for it if it's fourth and goal at the one. Hand off to Walker. He's in. Dives to the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. And Seattle has their first lead of the day. Spam TD. Spam TD. Show us those TDs. Let's go. Extra point attempt. On its way. It's good. And the Hawks are out to a 10-3 lead. 11 plays, 73 yards in 3 minutes and 48 seconds. A great start to half number 2. Here's the kickoff. Fielded at the 6. They'll bring it out. Down to the 27. First and 10, 2:05 to go in the third. How will the Falcons respond now? Penix in the shotgun. 4 receivers set. Penix steps back, pass. That's complete. First down and more. Still going. And across midfield down to the 47-yard line. So a good first play from scrimmage this drive for Atlanta. Type S for stop. Ray McLeod just beat Ernest Jones there. He had the moves like Jagger. Type S for stop. First and 10, ball to 47. Penix steps back, pass, complete. Makes one man miss. First down and more. Down to the 33. That's Darnell Mooney. Mooning this defense. Tex, what's today's motto?
F them dirty birds.
F them. F them. Hand off. Bijan Robinson gets about 7 yards. Spam F them dirty birds. Second and 3. Just over 50 seconds to go in the third. Ball to 26. Penix. Pass. Caught. Third down. 3rd and 1. It's 3rd down. Type those threes. Ball to 24. And he got there. Oh, that was close. Type F. What are you celebrating about, Tyrese Knight? You gave up a damn first down. You little bitch. Get back to work. Last play of the 3rd. Ball to 23. Penix hands it off to Bijan. And he loses a yard, and they'll take us to the 3rd quarter. 4th quarter time. Spam those 4s. Spam those 4s. 4th quarter. Can the Seahawks finish this off? Can they finish? 4th quarter. It all comes down to this. Up 10-3. Seattle trying to bounce back after a loss last week to Minnesota. Can they go to the East Coast and get it done? Spam those 4s. Folks, we need your help. When we drink, we score. We drink, we win. First-time Super Chatters get the Seahawks chant. $5, we do a beer cheers. $10, we're taking shots. $20, we spin the wheel of punishment. $50, we'll do a beer bong. We need everybody to stand up and get involved. If we reach 300 Super Chats, we'll do a boot. We're at 17 right now. Make it happen. 4th quarter begins right now. Here we go, folks. Keep spamming those 4s. 4th quarter. Let's go. The Cardiac Hawks have been the story of the season. Are we in for another photo finish today? A Kodak moment. 2nd and 11, ball to 24 for Atlanta. Penix. Pass. Caught. And he's just short of the first down. That'll be 3rd and inches. Type those threes. Type those threes. 3rd down. $5:50 to go in the 4th. Penix, quick pass, caught, 1st and goal. Down to the 3-yard line. Bijan Robinson, no, that was Darnell Mooney. And Atlanta has a chance to punch it in and tie up this football game here in the 4th. $5:30 to go. Penix in the shotgun. Hand off to Robinson, and he's in. Touchdown, Falcons. And Atlanta's an extra point away from tying up this football game. Type F. Type F. Type FATL. $5:18. Let's see him just run the ball, wear out clock, go win this game in this next drive. How's that sound, folks? Here's the extra point attempt. It goes up, and it's good, and we're knotted up at 10 apiece. 9 plays, 73 yards in 2 minutes and 47 seconds. So the Falcons will kick off now. And here's the kick return. Brought out to about the 24. K9's had a good day today. 13 rushes, 81 yards, and 1 touchdown. Let's see if he can finish the job here. 1st and 10, ball to 24 for Seattle. All knotted up at 10 apiece, 5:14 to go. Seattle with 2 timeouts remaining. Hand off to Walker. And a good first play from scrimmage. He gets about 6 yards. 2nd and 4 coming up. What's going to happen here? Touchdown, field goal, turnover, or punt? Darnold in the shotgun. Darnold, screen pass, complete to Walker. He's got the first. Down to the 40-yard line. First down, Seattle. Type those ones. All right. Okay. Just fine. First and 10. Ball at the 40. Darnold under center. Play action. Launches this one. Going deep. Incomplete. Threw it into double coverage. What the hell was he thinking? Second and 10 coming up. That could have been a costly play by Darnold there. Four wide. Darnold in the shotgun. 4:13 to go in the third. Darnold steps back. Pass. Caught. That's Cooper Kupp. First down, Seattle. Ball at the 40. And the Hawks are across midfield. Type those ones. Type those ones. Seattle with a chance to take the lead here in the fourth quarter. Atlanta is making an adjustment here. They're going to go aggressive, trying to focus on getting a turnover here. 3:45 to go, ball at the 39. Darnold hands off to Walker. Walker gets about 8. Second and 2, down to the 31. 3:30 to go now. Darnold. Pass. Caught. First down. A.J. Barner keeps the drive alive. Type those ones. Type those ones. 3 minutes to go. Ball to 22. Seattle with a chance to take the lead late in the fourth quarter. 4 wide. Darnold, play action. Pass complete, short gain to Walker, knocked out of bounds, gets about a yard. Clock stops at 2:49. Ball to 21. I formation, toss play to Walker. And he's going to lose a lot there. That'll be 3rd and 14 after a 5-yard loss. What in the Jody Allen was that? Want to convert on 3rd down? Like the video. Empty set. Darnold steps back. Darnold pass, throws it away, incomplete. And that'll bring on the field goal unit for Seattle. So they'll have to settle for 3 here. They can take the lead, but they're going to give Atlanta the ball back with a chance to win this game. That's not great. Can Myers make it, and can the defense come through? Myers puts it up. Knocks it in. Seattle takes the lead. 13-10 late in the fourth quarter. Spam field goal. Spam field goal. All right, folks, how we feeling? Here's the kickoff. They're going to bring it out. It's about the 27. 2:11 to go. Seattle up by 3. Looks like D'Anthony Bell got banged up on the kickoff there. First and 10. Penix in the shotgun. Penix rolls to his left under pressure. He's sacked! Fumble! Oh, no. They say he was down. Uchenna Nwosu with a big sack there, a 10-yard loss. Spam sack. Spam sack. Uchenna Nwosu, how do you do? That'll take us to the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 20 with 16 at the 16-yard line. Spam sack. Here we go. Ball at the 16. Penix. Pass. Caught. And that's about an 11-yard gain. 3rd and 9 at the 28. So Atlanta's now got 2 plays to get 9 yards. 3rd down, type those threes. Type them like you never have before. Type them as if your life depends on it. Penix rolls to his right. Going to keep it himself, slides forward, gets 2 yards, and that will bring 4th down. Turn those threes into 4s. We can win the football game right here, right now. For all the enchiladas. Chicken ones. Here we go, folks. Ball to 30, 4th and 7. Penix, 90 seconds to go. Penix pass. Got a man open. Incomplete. He dropped it. Tyree Snipe makes the play. Turnover on downs. Seattle takes over with 1:25 to go. What a stand from the Seahawks defense. Let's go. Spam LFG. Atlanta still has all 3 timeouts. We're not done yet. Walker on the run. He gets 7. Timeout, Atlanta. $1:20 to go. Seattle is 3 yards away from victory. Darnold, handoff to Walker. First down. That'll do it. Hawks win. Hawks win. Spam W. They can kneel it down from here. The Cardiac Seahawks do it again. Spam W. Spam W. It wasn't pretty, but it was good enough. Spam W. There's the kneel down. Timeout, Atlanta. 11-2 is just 1:15 away. Spam W. How does that feel, folks? How do you like me now? Shout out Toby Keith. R.I.P. There's another kneel down. One more, and they'll have it. The defense delivers on an off day for the offense. The defense held its own and came through in crunch time. And the Seattle Seahawks are playoff bound. With the win, the Hawks clinch a playoff spot. Now they just need to win the division title. That's the final kneel down. That will do it, folks. Spam W. They're going to kick a... Why? Clock's expiring. Okay. We're going to run up the score because why not? We can. 16-10, running up the score. I love it. That's some real Madden shit right there. Running up the score. We didn't have to, but why not? 16-10, the final. Seahawks win. All I do is win, no matter what. Got money on my mind. I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody's heads go up. And they stay there, and they stay there, and they stay there, up, down, up, down, up, down, because all I do is win, 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 and when you're going in, put your hands in the air, make them stay there, make them stay there. Hawks win 11-2. How does that feel, folks? We're going to the playoffs, baby. Woo! Spam W. A lot of fun today, 16-10. Running up the score. Wasn't expecting that, but I'll take it. Whatever works. Subscribe now to Seattle Seahawks Today for continuing Seahawks coverage. YouTube.com/Seahawks TV. Live show coming up on Monday. Coverage on the channel throughout the weekend. Have a great rest of your Friday, everybody. For Big Tex, I'm Tyler Jones. So long. Have a great night.